One of the most frequent things that people come and talk to me about in the Career Center are cover letters. And so if anyone's interested in hearing about cover letters, I'll talk a little bit about that. Should you write them for the companies that you're going to visit at Career Day? When you go through that book and you see what companies you really want, are you going to write a cover letter to hand with your resume? If in the book what you see is resume drop, because those people that could not be here for Career Day because we filled up, but they still wanted to be involved somehow, so they get the basket, then they will have the advantage to learn a little bit more about you. The other people, the ones that you're going to their booth, you're going to be doing your cover letter right there when you meet them. That's basically what the cover letter is about. And so you don't have to do it for them. So cover letters. We hear that about 60% of employers do like a good cover letter. And you never know who that is going to be. We had 2 employers. They worked together. They came and did a presentation on cover letters. One of them said, I never read them. The other ones say, oh yeah, that's the first thing that I read. You never know what it's going to be. So I would say err on the side of caution and do write a cover letter. There are certainly other communications that are very important, and we have samples of all of these in our manual. But let's talk a little bit more about the cover letters. They have to be specific, and they have to be individualized. And this may be a little corny, but you have to think about the company, what is it that they're into, what are their needs, and that's how you write the cover letter. I compare cover letters to like love letters. If you were to write a letter to someone that you're hoping is going to be a honey down the road, and it was all about I do this, I do that, how would that be received? Not so good. I don't think you'd get too far. But if in your cover letter you introduce yourself and you say, the reason that I would really like to be part of your team is, and you find something that is real, you don't make anything up. You go to their website and you find something really specific that you do resonate with. And then that's how you write the cover letter. So here's an example of a little introduction. You want to get right to the point. As a current senior in whatever at School of Mines, I was pleased to see the position of, and let them know where you saw it. And then you very quickly get to the point where you let them know that you know that they are highly respected. And so that's the introduction. Second paragraph, you match up what you have with what they need. And maybe you've prepared a template where you've got all your skills and the projects that you worked in, but you're going to arrange it so that it meets their needs. And 2 cover letters may basically say the same thing, but they're going to look a little bit different because of the way you arranged it. Last paragraph is basically just being gracious, saying thank you for considering me, and ask for an interview. Ask for a chance to talk about it in more detail. And that's what makes a cover letter. It's really very simple. You do a couple or 3, and you find that it gets easier and easier with time.